I live 30 minutes away from the Orlando theme parks, so come spend a 2-park day with me. I started off this random Sunday at Universal's Islands of Adventure, where I headed straight to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey and hopped in the single rider line, walked right onto the ride. This is my favorite single rider line in the whole park. Look at how pretty Hogwarts looked on this Sunday morning. It was a little chilly for Florida, so I decided to try hot butterbeer for the first time. This definitely lived up to the hype. I loved it. It hit the spot for a chilly morning. Here's me trying it for the first time ever. I have to watch the Frog Choir every time they perform because I'm a former a cappella kid, so I just love watching them. After I finished soaking up the vibes in Hogsmeade, I decided to just kind of continue walking around, headed into the Jurassic Park area and watched Velocicoaster go by a couple times. I didn't end up riding because their single rider line is always long, and it was a little too cold for me to go on River Adventure, but it's fun to watch. Then I stopped in the passholder lounge because at this point they were giving away these free lanyards to pass holders with the Epic Universe Chronos, and I randomly decided to do Dr. Doom's freefall in the single rider line. And I unfortunately did not get to get on Hulk because the single rider line was crazy long, too long for me, so I didn't do it. And then it was time to head out. City Walk was kind of dead. All right, we are done at Universal, just at Islands of Adventure. Parking lot is empty because it's noon and I'm already leaving. It was a decent trip. It felt busy. There was a lot of groups, so I didn't get to do like Hulk or Spider-Man because Hulk's single rider was crazy long. Spider-Man's wasn't even open, but I did get to do Forbidden Journey. I got on Dr. Doom's Freefall for some reason, not because I liked that ride, but just because, I don't know, something to do. Saw the Hogwarts Frog Choir, got some hot butterbeer for the first time ever, and it lived up to the hype. It was really good, but now I have like that aftertaste in my mouth, so I need some water. And we're headed to Epcot now to try some, what festival is it? Festival of the Arts food, and hopefully be there before 1 so I can get a Guardians virtual queue. That's why I'm leaving now. So yeah, see you at Epcot. And now back to Future Carly. Here I am arriving at Epcot just in time to grab a Guardians virtual queue, might I add. At this point it was still Festival of the Arts, so I grabbed a little booklet and I watched this amazing aerialist show. They blew my mind. I don't know what else to say. Like, look at that, it's incredible. I took in all the Festival of the Arts decorations, saw some artists doing their chalk art. Festival of the Arts might be my favorite Epcot festival, just because of all of these cool art offerings and live paintings and live performances, and it's just always such fun vibes, and the weather's always perfect. Then I was hungry, so I grabbed some lunch, got that pizza roll and this strawberry shortcake milkshake. This was a seasonal offering in the Land Pavilion, and it was delicious. I think strawberry ice cream is my new favorite thing. My only problem is that the ratio is kind of off of whipped cream to milkshake, so I finished the milkshake and all that whipped cream was left, but it was still good. And as you could see in my hand, I also stopped by the Creation Shop to pick up an annual pass holder magnet. It was Ray, so cute. Then it was time for my Guardians virtual queue, so I hopped into that line. I don't even remember what song I got. I got I Ran, and I think that's my secret favorite song, so that was really fun. And then once the crowd started dying down a little bit over in World Showcase, I decided to do a loop and try some of the Festival of the Arts foods and drinks. To start, I got this Floridita, which was a margarita with citrus juice, tequila, orange liqueur, Aperol, and some grapefruit soda. Very refreshing. At another booth, I got this chorizo and potato empanada and a passion fruit-filled mango cheesecake. Both were delicious. Here I am continuing to walk around the showcase, taking in some of the art. And then I stumbled upon one of the Disney on Broadway performances, so I just stopped to watch this, and it was incredible. This was the actress that originated Elsa on Broadway, and she sang Let It Go, and it was amazing. During Festival of the Arts, Disney also had this Disney on Broadway exhibit in their newest building, and there were tons of costumes and props and just a bunch of cool things from Disney shows that have been on Broadway. There's things from The Lion King, Frozen. This was really cool. I was not expecting this to be so fun to walk through. Look at the shine on this Elsa costume. So pretty. Had to rub the lamp from Aladdin just in case. And that is the end of my day. I finished off by saying goodbye to Figment.